Hey everyone, it's been a really long time. I just want to say, sorry for not making a video in a long time. I've just been extremely busy with work and stuff. But I hope everyone out there is doing really good. How's everyone been so far? It's been good though. I just been busy. So today I'm going to do a new video and hopefully keep making videos once a week. So once again, I'm sorry and thank you. I got a ton of new subscribers, ton of new people, and really thank all the support and everyone helping out like that. And so today I'm going to teach you how to draw Kid Buu from Dragon Ball Z. I'm excited about this. I'm really in the mood to draw, take my mind off everything. So, like I say in all the videos, it doesn't matter, how you start your drawing, as long as the finished product looks good, So there's many different ways you can start. So for this one, I'm gonna start with the circle shape for the head, and of course this is kind of my own style too. But I'm just not gonna draw the whole circle, just enough of a circle. And I really like drawing this character. He's very fun to draw. And then about halfway of that circle, the eyes sit a little below the half mark. So say if you have a circle. So the eyes should fit, his head kind of bolts out here where the first eye is, and it comes in. So the eyes sit about right there, just really low on the kind of line of the face. Then make another mark, comes in like that. And so this mark is the bottom of the face. So far you got this basic form. I'm making these marks darker because I'm kind of confident that these are where these marks are going to be. So you can start with this basic, simple form. And what I love about drawing is every time, I draw something, I always usually, you just get a feel for you do it different. It just depends. But right here, then I'm just going to sketch the thing on his head, that long shape. I'm going to make it dart out where I love these pencils again. These pencils are good. And once again, these pencils are just little... on Bristol paper. I'm using Bristol paper, but the antenna thing kind of comes out, and towards the end there's always gets a little wider towards the end. It's almost like a tail shape. Just come in, and I'm making these lines dark. I'm not making it sketchy because I'm just confident, because I really enjoy drawing him a lot. I'm kind of confident these are where the marks go. Now make a line for the chin coming up, because your eyes are going to meet there. So right here, do another section of eye, and so his eyes kind of look like that. And I'm using a 0.5 mechanical. If you want to know the pencils I use or anything, please let me know. This is an amazing pencil because you can get lots of detail. And I'm just making a bunch of creases here. Like I said, I'm keeping it with the style, his basic forms, but I'm also doing it kind of my own style, kind of sketchy, and that's what I'm trying to do with a lot of the videos is, I'm doing it in my own style when I teach, but I also want to show you how to do basic shapes, to do kind of things. But I'm really working on the head first. Normally I do a sketch of all the forms, but I wanted to get the head in because I really liked drawing his face. And for the ears, they just kind of jut out, then a little rounded here, kind of like that. And so let's get the rest in before we do the eyes. That way we just have the proportions. The neck, his neck is fairly thick. And then what I'm going to do is, usually when I draw the head, I'm going to make a line that comes down. This will be the back, and it arches. And you can do a sketch for the rib cage. Just follow what I'm doing and make a little form. Just make this basic form here. And that's like the rib cage form. And then another form for the torso. Then it kind of comes in like that. So that's like the basic body shape. And something very important to note, being that this is Kid Buu, the head should be bigger than some parts of the body. The head should be almost very big compared to the rest. So you want to maybe make it a little smaller, but kind of judge it by eye. You don't want to make the body too big, because that's something when you're drawing kids and things, the heads are always bigger in proportion. So then just come in And here's the fun part, you know, do the muscles, one muscle and then the other one here. And for the neck, you got all the muscles of the neck. I'm just coming in, I'm just shading, doing some sketches. And so you got the basic forms, you know, basic deltoid form. Just come in, he's got the basic muscle shape. And for the arms, I usually draw a line where it connects, then bring the line down, and then another line again. And then for this side, you won't really see this arm too much. So I'll just make it coming up, and I'm just putting a dot. But let's keep on working the muscles in. So pectoral muscles, they're about 1/3 of the total form. So I'm just putting that in. They kind of come in. Make the line there. And I love drawing Dragon Ball Z characters. They're really fun. And another muscle here. And these pencils are great, man. I can't say it enough. Definitely try to get these. Then draw the deltoid, comes in. And you got the biceps. So just sketch out these forms of the arm. And sketch out another one. And something to note, the ends here get wider. So make sure you make them wider because he's got those armor things on. The armor things wrap, they kind of dip down like that and cover it. So that's what that looks like. So I'm just going to sketch that in. Crap. Sketch that in. And then towards the end you have another armor like that. And this gets all black shaded in. So you can put an X so you know to go back and shade that. Then for the arm, just work the arm in. And then I'm just going to jump around, working the back of the torso. It kind of juts in, you know, just like the flaps and folds of the skin. Kind of make basic lines. And here's the part that's very important. There's a line down the middle of his body. It kind of juts out, makes a little one, then it goes almost all the way down. And same on this side. He's kind of got this, not really stomach, but it's a fairly straight flat line. But when it comes to the pants, he's got the M symbol. So kind of make this form that comes in, juts down, and then the rest will be for his pants. Which I'm not going to draw that, but then the M, of course, which is very important. So you got that form. And then usually where it is, he's got the muscles here that go underneath. That's like the basic form of him. The hand, just kind of sketch a hand. For hands, you can do it several ways. With his, because of the style of Dragon Ball Z, it's kind of simplistic. So I'm just drawing something simple. Excuse me, I got like a yawn or something. Then just come in, erase our guidelines. All these little sketchy lines. Just come in, erase it. I'm just finishing that up. And darken in these areas. Darken in the arm muscles. And important, what we'll get to next is the, you know, the little holes he has in the body on the top of the head and on the arms. We'll get that finished. Then just this arm we'll make. Try out same thing, sketch this form. I'm just going to put an X here, so I know to blacken that in. You know, there's the basic shapes. And he's got those dark fingernails. Just finish on the hand. Remember the black fingernails, so real small. And last but not least, let's finish up with the face. So his eyes, similar, you know, to Vegeta's and Goku. It's got a little arches. Then it arches in. The eyes are small. We're gonna make that a little bigger because you may not see it on camera. Make it very intense. Arches down. And same with this one. Just very intense shapes. And here's the crucial moment with the eye. It's got a shape. You have a little pupil, but they're just circle. It's almost like a little loop. And make sure you get that little loop in, because that's what makes his eye so unique. See that little mark? So within dark and then the rest of it's dark. I would just leave that mark there, because I think it's colored in the thing, but for being that's a drawing, just leave that mark. And then just gotta check, make sure he's got a nose. I gotta check this thing. I don't think he has a nose. I'm just checking real quick for a reference. He does have a nose. But then, you know, basically the rest is just make little face grinning, a couple little marks on here. You can make some under. That's the basic face, and then, you know, you're gonna see, like on the other side, he's got the round shape thing. You'll see a little bit there. So now that you got all that in, just finish up the marks we made again. So right now, oh yeah, baby! Now it's looking good. So just finish up any marks. It's amazing, you know, just taking apart some of the rough sketches and things, the difference it makes. So now that's pretty much it. Then let's get the little shapes on the head. There's like some on the side here, so you can just make little, they're like little slots, one here, and then it goes back, so you got another, then another, and then just little circles within them. It's kind of this basic shape. Then on the chest, there's one here. I believe there's 3. Then on this side, same thing, you have 1. Then another. And 1 more here. Kind of in this general area. Then on the side, you got 1 on a deltoid, then down the arms. And I'm going to make a couple little hatch marks just to give some depth. Kind of like that. I believe that's it. And then just add your shade into it to finish up, you know. Of course the M, let's get the M. The M kind of juts up and goes out like that, then comes in, and it doesn't really have a point at the end. It's just a little shape like circle, and then comes in and juts up again. The M there, Majin Buu. Then come in, and I love this pencil. You know, of course, all the shapes from the cloth. You know, it's a sketch, so like I always say with all my sketches, you want it to look finished, yet you also want to remember that it is a sketch, and that's what we leave open. So last but not least, I'm going to take a number 2 mechanical, and just where we made the X's, make sure you blacken all this in. This little arm bracelet things, little armor. Just come in. There. And this one. And like I said, the ends of it, you want to leave not open, but they have the ends of it have those little rims. So make sure you don't darken that in. And there. Now left, I gotta erase these lines. Just erasing any more guidelines. This is awesome. I enjoyed doing this. I haven't drawn in a long time, and so it feels weird talking on the camera again. I gotta get used to all this. But then the belt gets darkened in. That's pretty much it. All I'm going to do now is just going to shade it. There's the finished drawing. I think I got everything. Kid Buu, everyone. There it is. Dragon. Fuck the dragon ball Z. I was happy. It came out really awesome. So there it is. Oh man, I love drawing. So if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Click the like button. Thanks everybody for checking out, and I'm going to finish up shading, and I'm going to do the shading, and then I'll post the finished picture in the beginning of the video. And thanks everyone. Check out all my other videos, please, and I appreciate it. Thank you.